What's that?
Huh, what is that indeed?
Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Do I need to have, like, a halfling or something in my party? Is that what this is? I mean, not to be...
Next?
Can you fit in?
I don't think I'll fit through there.
What is it? What's in there then? It's the second time I've seen a small little area that I can't get into.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Can't slow down.
That's so weird. Okay, well, I can't do much with it though. I'm looking for the cave that we saw earlier. We were on our way to the goblin camp. Oh, here we go. It's down here, right? We have to go down and around. Man, I got so confused for a second. Like, having the full-on, like, 3D space in this world, like a realistic 3D space, was kind of confusing, honestly. Okay, yeah, this is the cave mouth.
Tracks. Its nest must be nearby.
Well, do we want to go and fight the owlbears? I mean, I don't know if we really... So it's not vampires, it's got to be owlbears, huh?
Open up.
This is where we can climb up, right? Okay, well,
Hands on everything.
let's have a look, I suppose. Uh-oh. What is that? Oh, okay, I'm not sure why it, like, the camera went weird for a second. This is an owlbear nest, yes. My god, the lighting in here looks nice. Maybe we ungroup now and have Astarion do some scouting. He's happy condition. Astarion's vampiric hunger has been temporarily sated. +1 to all attack rolls, saving throws, and ability checks. What? It's like,
Hello.
he gets +1, I get -1. I mean, it doesn't really help anyone overall.
Just like old time. That stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt.
What are these heavy stones? Why are there heavy stones in here? Strange that I can pick that one up there. Okay, there we go.
Stay low.
A gilded chest. Cragged rock. We can climb down through there. It's gotta be a trap, though, right? There's the owlbear, level 3, with a lot of health. Distressed. Low health. They were in a fight recently. Multi-attack, enraged, dark vision, distressed. Owlbear has sustained damage to its eye. It cannot make critical hit and has disadvantage of perception checks. Well, that's actually kind of good. AC 13, okay. Very strong. Going to be tough to take down. Do we want to take it down, is the question, though. He's killed some goblins, but I mean, I don't have a problem with him killing goblins, really. Let me see if I can sneak down here and see what's over here.
Another shrine to another god.
These are all offerings to that god, it looks like. And if we take one, we're gonna piss it off. The war between Selûne and Shar. An ancient tome detailing how Selûne came into being along with her sister Shar. The silver radiant Selûne and the dark alluring Shar complemented each other and brought an orderly distinction between light and dark in the universe. So the gods of light and darkness, the goddesses of light and darkness? And this probably leads up to the owlbear itself.
Selûne statue in a stinking cave. Oddly, there's magic at play here. A spell keeping this chest shut.
Potion of animal speaking, so we can... So second one, I didn't want to necessarily use up my first one, but... Ow.
I need a different approach, clearly.
Okay. Maybe not so much that. He has dodged it twice, though. Can we jump over there? We can. Maybe, oops, go to ungroup and jump over. Ah, here we go. There's one behind here. The genesis of Selûne and Shar.
Something over there.
A dusty volume that speaks of the conflict between the sibling goddess Selûne and Shar after Selûne ignited the sun and brought life-sustaining light and warmth to the universe. This is kind of like Solaris and Lunaris gods in Path of Exile. It's interesting. They play a big role in one of the acts. Selenite Prayer Sheet. A prayer dedicated to Selûne, imploring all to accept the Mood Maiden's blessing and share in her bounty.
A prayer to dear old Selûne. Adorable.
Yeah, I'm gonna have them go ahead and follow me over here, because one of them might be able to know this is better than he does.
Let's get on with it. Selûnite prayer. How useful.
Doesn't really help us, though.
An ancient prayer. Wonder if Selûne was listening.
Never a dull moment.
Just an old prayer.
Everybody's failing it. I was gonna say maybe we could recite that and it would, you know... get rid of the thing on the chest.
Light on my feet.
You feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it. An owlbear, its beaked face looming out of the darkness.
Could try to scare it, but that's gonna be like a 20 probably. Can back away. This is the only one that's even reasonable. Even remotely reasonable. 15, okay. We actually probably got it. Maybe, I don't know, maybe. Oh, thank good. Okay, thank you, guidance.
The beast shrinks back, feathers quivering.
Okay, so we're okay for now. I want to actually use that potion, though. Okay, I can now speak with the animals, I suppose. Wait, I wanted to talk to you! No, I just wanted to talk to you. I'm gonna reload. I don't save scum often like that, but in this case, I feel justified.
You feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it. An owlbear, its beaked face looming out of the darkness.
What's this? Something weak, something tender. Won't even have to chew you before I feed you to my son. Soft meat.
You're injured. There's still half a spear lodged in your head.
It's a splinter. I've gutted bigger threats than you with worse.
I don't want to fight it. Just let me leave. I am no threat to you or your cub.
You're small, weak. Killing you would be a waste of time. You can go, but you make one wrong step and I'll rip you to shreds.
Look, I want the loot, though. Going to assume I get too close to that and it's gonna be game over. Yeah. Well, I guess that's it then. We have to fight. I didn't really want to fight, but, okay. We do a sneak attack. I can't do that. Okay, can we do a true strike? Oh, I can't target myself? Oh, didn't know that. Oh, shit, was that the... Oh. There's a stalactite there. Oh. We hit that, and I didn't mean to hit that. Can we kill it with that? That'd be interesting. Maybe back up a little bit.
One can't always be a gentleman.
We can try it, I suppose. Do a rank 2 on this for projectiles. What? Jumped over me? I was gonna try to get him with this, but I guess not.
Cut it to the chase.
Do a frenzied strike too? No, looks like I can't. That was my bonus action, was my rage. Oh, Cub, don't do it, Cub. Why is it always Asterion, man? Why is it always him? This will not work on you. I guess we bless everyone. Yeah, just... If I do a rank 2, I get 4 targets, so I can bless everybody then. There we go. We're all blessed. Very good. He gets to go again. Could do another big magic missile. I wonder if I can put it on its ass, though. Do a cold chromatic orb and maybe have it fall down. Yes, that's right. Now you're prone. Knock you on your butt. Okay. And now...
Tormented!
No! What did you do?
Interesting. I'm not sure what just happened, but alright. I'll take it.
Cub looks from you to his dead mother.
Wake. Hungry.
A single strike will end his suffering.
No, I can't kill the baby.
It hurts.
Hungry. Food.
You watch, speechless, as the cub begins to eat his mother.
The cub has a fighting chance now.
That, or we've just prolonged its misery.
Well, they all approved, I guess, so...
Oblivious to your presence, the cub continues to gorge himself on his dead mother.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with.
How bad does it hurt?
Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
You're sure it's not connected to the tadpoles?
Positive. You can trust me on that.
Okay. Fair enough. Sorry, owl baby. Wasted that potion of animal speaking too. I mean, we could have just killed it. An owlbear egg as well.
Owlbear egg. These are supposed to be worth a fortune.
The Oak Father's Embrace. Uncommon medium armor. Order of Nature. Undead creatures that hit the wearer receive 1d6 radiant damage. Beasts that hit the wearer deal an additional 1d6 radiant damage. Oh, interesting. Good against undead. Have to remember that for whenever we fight some undead. Oh, nice. Camping supplies, healing potion. That should be everything in this area. Go up one here. We could have maybe snuck up here and had the advantage on these guys, huh? They might not even be able to attack us from up here. Not really sure. It'd be hard to sneak over here, though. To get here without alerting them, you know? Okay, but there's nothing actually up here. Just a area you can use to your advantage if you want to attack them that way. Honestly, I was expecting it to be a bit more difficult, but that wasn't that bad. Okay, we can climb down. I really want that chest, and I'm assuming that probably the only way you can get it is by reciting that prayer or something like that. but I don't know. Saloon's seal, medium toughness. You wanna go smack it? I'm gonna save just in case it kills me. Nah, we can't do anything. Well, God, that really hurt. That's a lot of damage. I'll live with my decision and just heal myself.
There is work
Don't want to blow a group healing. I guess I can. This is a rank 2. This will be all of our rank 2 spells.
Alright, what now?
Does aid work
Can't afford to
until
stay idle.
rest? Doesn't matter because we can't use it anymore. Okay.
Let's try this way.
No one's stopped me yet. Time to press ahead.
I really, really hate leaving that chest behind. It really bothers me. But I definitely can't do anything about it, so...
Better not be cursed.
I was not expecting to see a owl bear in this cave. I thought more like we'd meet some vampires in a dark cave, but no. It's actually a well-lit cave. Okay, well in that case, it's time to go and meet some goblins. There is a way we can go over here and some stuff over here, but I don't think it's necessary. Is there a cave down there? I'm gonna check. Just in case there's a different way in. Collapsed burrow. Okay. Need to look into actually doing some crafting at some point.
Holding.
That might be worth a look.
What might be worth a look? Oh, burrow.
Good here, I hope.
Oh. Stuff in there. Oh, look at that.
What's that?
Dirt mound. Get our shovel out. Whoa! Look at all this stuff. Fleet Fingers. Running jump. Once per turn, after the wearer dashes or takes a similar action, they can jump without using a bonus action. Gale can absorb this item's magic, destroying it. Kind of like those. Okay, well, we're giving Asterion the ranged arrows. Hurl a flask of liquid fire that explodes on impact. Give this to Gale as well, or to Asterion. Smoke bomb. Throw a bomb that explodes on impact. Sure, that's a lot of damage. 4 camp supplies, just a regular bottle. Give this to you as well. The rest I'll take. Oh, I'm really conflicted now, like these are both good. The one that I have is really good against like a target that takes a long time to kill, like the owlbear, for example. Pretty sure that's what happened and why it said what it said, like what have you done to me or whatever. I think it's because my gloves procced when I hit it, and it probably couldn't, it had less attack roll. Or maybe it's because we just put it on its ass to the prone mechanic or whatever. I'm not really sure. One of the two. But this one, Gale cannot absorb the magic from this one. This one he can. Is it like gloves only? Once per turn after the wearer dashes or takes a similar action, they can jump without using a bonus action. Yeah, it's not that great. I mean, jumping without... You have to dash first, which is not really ideal. Probably let Gale destroy that, I would think. It's only 90 gold. It's interesting, but it's not that good compared to other things I've seen, you know?
What's the round up? Nothing.
Unless you like trash.
Then keep looking.
Oh, hi. We're probably going to have to fight these guys, yeah?
My faith protects me.
Alright, we're all blessed.
I've a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
Hello and welcome to Bogrot. Now, kindly, gives all your stuff.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
We're just gonna yell at him.
Temper on you, eh? Fine, keep your goods. Our crowd own this town. We can take you anytime we want.
100 experience.
Moving in.
So I can pass in
Moonhaven.
without having to fight them?
Look. Don't
What's in here?
talk. And you've got nothing to say with your own arse.
Everything here is ours. Bugger off.
You say that, but I'm just able to take everything as I please.
Anything of use?
Lots of stuff in here. Extracts, the rule of 3.
I bet that'll fit in my pack.
Would like to read it. A long-winded introduction explains that Haskin Zesilafin's notes, published as is from their work journal, have helped bring alchemy to the masses. It starts with a full history of the Dragonborn, who had been descaled as a teenager and started their alchemical research in hopes of restoring their hide. As the pages turn, it continues to wax poetic about how Zesilafin put aside their own research to help the common people. Much more interestingly, though, are Zesilafin's actual research notes. I've decided I shall make all my notes, both those written and those still to come, available to those who would wish to study. You reading this text now is probably one such person. And enticing as potion making is, we shall first start with the most basic alchemical rule, the rule of 3. Most ingredients can be found throughout Faerun. However, they need to be refined to be of any use in alchemy. Doing so is simple. Just combine 3 of the same ingredient and you will obtain the extract, which can be used to brew potions, poisons, oils, and elixirs. So remember, 3 of the same ingredients make an extract. Or in rhyme form, if you like, when in doubt with alchemy, just recall the rule of 3. Thrice the same ingredient forms an extract excellent. I haven't tried making stuff yet with alchemy, but I'm going to assume that I will need a whole bunch of, like, bottles and stuff. It's really a pain to click on these things. Apothecary's Ledger. Ledger is filled with cultivation instructions for a range of medicinal plants. One entry is underlined. Deliver specially requested plants to the cellar. Keep away from prying eyes. Ooh.
It says there's a cellar here somewhere.
I don't see one.
The goblins probably haven't seen it either.
Oh, that reeks.
Ain't fair.
whatever it takes. Ugh, that reeks.
Gale?
Excellent choice. That reeks.
That reeks.
Okay, it just smells bad. Got it, thank you. These areas are, like, very worth exploring. I just got 3 healing potions out of that one thing. The Wonders of Phandalin. In this year, 950 DR, there can hardly be a more prosperous and fortunate town than Phandalin. Phandelver's Pact has brought prosperity to this land, splitting the wonders of Wave Echo Cave between gnomes and dwarves. The town now boasts thriving communities of both peoples living and working together in harmony. We have also tempted human spellweavers from all across the north to our town, who are happy to work side by side with the allies of Phandelver's Pact. Mayor Alderleaf invites you to come and witness this miracle yourself. See the power being uncovered in the forge of spells and the prosperity this power brings. I dare say Neverwinter will soon have a new rival for the title of Jewel of the North. Wonder if we'll go there sometime. Hello there. I don't think you're supposed to be up here. Probably, but you know.
How'd you know?
I just do.
Disorders of the Nerves and Mind, a treaty.
Ain't fair.
There came to me a woman whom I shall henceforth call R, greatly distraught, and at the unusual tempers of her husband, whom I shall henceforth call B. 3 months prior, he'd suffered night sweats, crying out from sleep that he bore the mark of chaos. 2 months prior, he'd taken to calling himself by the name Saravok. 1 month ago, he'd speak of little else but the throne for which he is destined. I attended to B at the couple's farmhouse. He sat calmly at the table, an unknown book clutched to his chest. I detected no curse nor loathsome spirit upon him, nor the presence of magic. Yet upon shining light, the light of a candle flame upon him, he raised the book high and exclaimed, "The deaths they bring shall awaken the Father, and through them he will rise." I snatched the book from his hand and flung it into the hearth, where it burned not in red or yellow flame, but pure black. It left but a single scrap, reading, "He foresaw his coming death, and seeded his essence across the land." It shivered and sighed as if waking from a nightmare. He had no memory of the book, nor the words he had spoken. Diagnosis: unspecified neurotic enthrallment. Treatment: herbal tincture of garlic and drace, sipped thrice daily until exhaustion lifts. Oral histories of Faerun, Gith, and Mindflayers. This book comprises several chapters, one for each cited source. It claims to contain first-hand transcriptions of oral histories of several storytellers throughout the realm. Chapter 4, Palador the Swift, 700 years of age. Wood Elf storyteller hailing from the Wood of Sharp Teeth. It took me several 10 days of quiet habitation in the wood before the venerable Palador felt comfortable revealing his presence to me. The longer I stayed, demonstrating that I was no threat to his health and peace, the more open he was to gentle inquiry. This tale, relayed to me on a chilly morning as we stoked a small fire between us, was like none I had heard before or since. I asked if it were fiction, and he insisted emphatically it was as true as his own right eye. Long ago, before my eyes and ears, before your lonesome quill, dear scribe, there was an empire of people, or perhaps only belief. An empire of brain-eaters, soul-wasters. They called themselves Illithids, the flayers of mind. The children of Gith were bowed, bent in service to the flayers, a passionate people made to serve a cold belief. The flayers were untouchable, their minds a great oppressor. No proud will or passion could break Gith's children free. until at last a reckoning. Its source unknown, its power unproven, but its events history-making. The cowed would not be cracked. Gith's children fought back valiantly. Their freedom theirs, the flayers bent and broken till today.
Drunk off their choppers in camp.
I'm fair.
Gotta be something in this heap.
They keep complaining, but I've found a lot of good stuff here already. Lots of ingredients.
What's that?
A lever. Oh, interesting. Is there a secret room even within the cellar here? Come back to that in a second. Nope. Secret room behind... Excuse me? That's bizarre. I almost feel like it's a bug. It's not working. Healer's log. Patient Samson, occupation blacksmith, malady gout. Comment, Samson's become accustomed to the good life since he acquired that new apprentice. I gave him a tincture of autumn crocus and told him to avoid red meat and ale. Patient Banley, occupation Cooper. Malady, large wood splinter in hand. Splinter removed, wound cleaned, doused in balsam, ointment, and bandaged. Patient Timmick, occupation nun, child, malady swallowed bottle cork. Comment, no hardness or blockage in stomach. The cork should pass without causing harm. I gave the lad a stern warning. Patient Dita, occupation apprentice blacksmith. Malady, minor burns to the face and hands. Comments, another burn for Samson's eager young apprentice. The usual treatment was applied, but I urged her to slow her pace at work before she inflicts real harm on herself. Suspicious poison, eh? Potion of healing recipe. Small recipe has helped me through a lot without my scales, my hide, smarts and tears with the slightest touch. What has never healed me fully, every drop soothes. I hope it might similarly soothe whatever ails you. Someone has filled the rest of this page with repetitions of why is it always healing potions, the God's damn primitive village, and the occasional someday I'll kill that mongrel of a master. Luckily the recipe itself still mostly legible. Recipe for 1 potion of healing. Salts of rogue's morsel and suspension of maregrass. Method: stir the suspension until a vortex forms. Carefully tip in the salts. Keep stirring until the salts dissolve and the solution takes on a red hue. And keep in mind... Right, this is the alchemy stuff. Okay, so maregrass and rogue's morsel. We have lots of those, actually. Poison resist. Bottle. Bronze keg. We can take that. Just take it all. Okay, I'm gonna try to get someone back here. I don't know if it's gonna work or not, but
I'm ready. Onward in her name.
We'll see if I can do this or not.
Is that blood? Never mind.
Got it. So it worked this time. I'm not sure why. It's really weird. Like, I had to just rush through and then it was fine. Before it bugged out every time, though.
How much farther can I go?
I'm gonna save just in case. It's a whole other place back here. Oop, that was an autosave. Boss fight coming up. Bellywoog trumpet. I've never heard of that before. Oh. He's gonna get friends out, huh? That's fantastic. Okie dokie. Can we have you hide?
They won't know what bit them.
No, apparently not. Okay then.
Where do I go from here? May the gods take you first.
Don't have enough for a second attack, unfortunately.
Mistral.
Nice. He's down. He's gonna pop a second friend open. Can you hide?
Leave no trace.
Got it. Very nice. Now we can do a sneak attack. Oh, but you missed.
Come on, can't stay idle.
And a frenzied strike. And you're dead. And move over here as close as we can.
Let's finish this. Take your...
Death is but a word away.
And what next? Maybe a magic missile? Maybe an empowered one, huh? Nice.
That's curious.
Dirt mound.
No time to rest.
It's like a very small... Just barely... Here we go, got it. Scroll of Fly bestows the ability to fly upon yourself or an ally. Wow, really rare. That's freaking cool. Mirror Image. Okay, both very useful spells for Gale. Dark Journal. 6 Nightall, 1371 DR. I pay no service to the gods, but by some blessing, this village believes me and my apprentice to be simple healers. My tattoos are hidden, my red robes locked away, and my lab secured. I have not heard the word Fae since we arrived, and only my apprentice knows me as Ilin Toth. This place is not ideal for my research, but I can never return home, not the way I escaped. I'd be put to death, with worse to follow. The work here is simple and allows me to continue my research at night, but progress is slow. Reanimation seems easy, but restoring life? That prize eludes me. The tome contains the magic I need, but it fights me at every step, as does my apprentice. At least my familiar has made it easy to secure bodies without raising suspicion. This will take time. Will the Zulkirs find me before I can bring her back? I cannot say, but if they do come for me, they'll have to face the guardians I've raised. He's doing necromancy. Longbow, nice. I will take this journal, actually. Arrow of Ilmater. Prevent your target from regaining hit points. Ooh, nice. 1d4 necrotic damage. Alright. Scroll of Summon Quasit. Summons a Quasit from the lower planes. Scrolls destroyed upon use. Summon a familiar with the form of a Quasit that can turn invisible and scare enemies. Isn't a Quasit a warlock scroll? I don't think that Gale can learn this, but I'll give it to him nonetheless. We'll see. Ornate mirror. That's got to be like a doorway or something, right? So a Wizard of Thay was living down here in secret because he was on the run, doing research on bringing someone back to life.
your name?
Half-orc. I'm... Crunk?
I do not know this name. If you are known to my master, step forward and declare yourself an ally.
I don't know what to do here. I could smash the mirror. I could... intimidate. I don't want to smash it. Open up or I'll smash ya. 15. Yeah. Oh, we actually got it.
There is a pause as those glass eyes take you in. Then...
Mirror Master. Astarion is inspired. Very nice.
A well-guarded laboratory. What were they hiding down here?
Man, it just keeps going. It just keeps going. Give me those bottles. We're gonna make potions out of them. In fact, let me see here. Alchemy, yeah, we can extract a whole bunch of stuff, right? Extract all ingredients. Sure, do it. Do everything. Now we can make some potions, yeah? Just craft them all. There we go. Bunch of potions, cool.
There's no time to waste.
I guess I'll go ahead and heal.
Take you.
Yeah, okay, let's keep going then. What is in this laboratory? The Collectanea Rubrum. You turn page after page filled with strange alchemical sketches and formula. Some are written plainly, some in runes and scripts you barely recognize. There are guides to transmuting metals and recipes for weapons of war, but more than anything else, the book is concerned with the reanimation of dead flesh. Moonhaven Logbook. Book is filled with pages and pages of observations tracking travelers and people in the village. You turn to the final page. 26 of Elysis, Oliver Singe, merchant, arrives in Moonhaven, departs next day. Kalashite. 7 Eliant, stranger, name unknown, passes through, not Thayan. Razami. 14 Marpanoth. 3 men in black armor pass through, not Thayan. 2 Uktar. Hackett, journeyman, passes through, not Thayan. 30 Uktar. Raid. Black armored soldiers, some damage, not Thayan, but dangerous. 14 Nightall. The book's key gem has gone missing. Familiar ordered to watch my apprentice. The book's key gem has gone missing, so the apprentice stole it? 14 Nightall. Singe passes through, doesn't stop. 15 Nightall. Familiar reports apprentice disappeared near well. Will observe. 18 Nightall. Raid. Same soldiers as before. Townfolk taken. 20 Nightall. Smoke on horizon. Raid. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Basilisk, well, it's gotta be rare. Scroll of Featherfall. Research notes. Raised dead, failed, gone too long, body decomposed. Reanimation, failed, came back as ghoul, had to kill again. Speak with dead, failed, answers unhelpful. Clone, failed, need living tissue. Reanimation plus clone, failed, had to kill both ghouls. Resurrection, failed. Why? Magical curse. True resurrection. I have reached the limit of my skills and resources. The book offers help. Dare I accept? trying to resurrect whatever this skeleton is, whoever it is. The book offers help. Dare I accept? The book offers to help. What book? I'm assuming we're going to find it and resurrect this thing, and it'll be very bad, or who knows what. Yet another room over here. Rusted key. Fringe Philosophy, Volume 5. Publisher's note claims this volume promotes magical theory too radical for the mainstream. This excerpt is attributed to High Artificer Thera Bryn of Baldur's Gate. I suppose they seek to silence me, believing that as Artificer of the High House would not stoop to publish in any volume outside of the great Gondian journals they so diligently guard. But they forget that I am not so grand. Before I lent my name and my knowledge to the High House of Wonders and all the marvels therein, I was not but a lazy farm girl who liked to look up. And that was how I first saw them. The slow and serene earth motes, entire mountains migrating through the sky above. It was later I learned of their origin, of the ancient Netherese empire that fashioned them, of the residual magic so potent it sustained them still. The wizards of Netheril carved marvels out of the mundane, lifted the earth aloft for industry, for sport. It was later still, after I earned my place at the High House, that I learned of the long shadow Netheril cast along the evolution of our craft. That of their great flying cities fell in folly and flames does not diminish the wonders they wrought, and this stubborn aversion to studying them, to learning what they learned, is the very antithesis of Gond's teachings. Yes, many of the catastrophes inflicted upon the centuries were fruit born of meddling with Netherese seed. Yes, their last shining bastion fell into shadow, their lore twisted to Shar's dark and destructive designs. And yes, I say again, whether the High House will sanction it or not, to study the very flame of creation is worth it, even should the fire consume us. Dealing with forbidden magic, it sounds like. Unsanctioned magic. The Evil Eye. While the number of trinkets and bargains a hag personally acquires means that her powers will be unique compared to that of her sisters, hags as a whole can still be divided into 3 subcategories. Night hags, named as such for their ability to haunt a mortal's dreams, slowly devouring vital essence until the victim's soul can be trapped into the hag's soul bag. They are known for being petty, selfish braggarts. Sea hags, known for devouring their victims whole, sea hags can terrorize and kill with a single look. They reek of fish and are incapable of making a proper cup of tea. Green hags, they are beautiful, they are powerful, speak not a word against them. Because they had, enslaved this guy or imprisoned him or whatever, or taken him over? Ooh, Bracers of Defense. Become the Bulwark. You gain 2 bonus armor class as long as you are not wearing armor or holding a shield. Whoa! Those are freaking awesome. 2 bonus AC, and it's perfect for my character. The other ones I have are good, but, these are maybe even better, to be honest. So we're just going to get 2 more AC here. Yeah, we should be at 17. Well, right now we're at 15 AC, so yeah, I should be at 17 when I put these on. Hell yeah, that's awesome. Maybe you can have these after all, Gale. Already read on Death and Resurrection before. Yeah, I already read this in the temple we were in before. Uh-oh.
Perhaps. How considerate.
What did that just do? I don't like this. Disarm that, Astarion. There we go. Easy. You got so many bonuses, it should be easy. A friggin' 30. Okay, it's disarmed now. Can you lockpick this?
Easy.
Yep, we can. 15. Shouldn't be too hard. Well. You still got it.
Let's move.
The Necromancy of Thay. Is this the book? The book? Disarm this. Okay. Wait, did I use myself? I think I did. I think I used my character instead. I wanted to use, Astarion. Do I dare read this, though? He was saying the book offers help. Do I dare accept it?
What's hiding here?
What are we about to resurrect? Or who? Better save.
The book is locked tight with no visible keyhole, only an oval recess in the cover's mouth. You try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in.
Curious. Why don't you take a closer look? I'll observe from back here.
That looks terribly heavy. Why don't you let me carry it for you?
I'm just gonna take this. The Necromancy of Thay. So I can't read this?
The book is locked tight with no visible keyhole. You try to examine the book.
It's like a freaking dragon above it there. An entire... How did this guy get all this stuff in here? It's like a freaking dragon skull up here. My god. It's kind of a lot, my dude. Whoa. Featherfall, Speak with the Dead, See Invisibility, Blindness, Fear. Fear's a really good crowd control spell, too. All of this can go to Gale. Okay, maybe we'll find the key for that book back in here somewhere. Oh wait, is this back in the... This is back in the other room. Oh, how interesting. So the key has gone missing, is what he said. And he should check for the apprentice by the well. There must be a well up in the town, and the apprentice must have gone into it somehow with the key for the book. Then something happened to him. The raid, perhaps? Got stuck in there or whatever. He's dead. I think we're done in here, at the very least. So we'll be going outside and checking for a well up in the town.